Ayan, nakikita nyo na po. It's one set all sa pagitan ng dalawang koponan na to for BanKo-Perlas. Obviously, that was a big blow against them. They had the advantage, they had the momentum, undefeated. Then all of a sudden, they were down 2 set points. Nakasave sila ng isa courtesy of T. Herbacio. But as we take a look here, nakita natin Coach Sonny mas aggressive ang Fighting Warais. They were more solid defensively as well. And mas maganda yung ginawa din ni Negrito overall in terms of spreading the ball and giving everybody their touches.
I thought that she controlled her offense really well. They only had 22 spike points laban sa Cool Smashers. But today, it's a different story than in the first set alone. The first set alone, they already have 14 attack points. And it spilled over to the second set kahit sila yung naghabol and down by 2 points at the third. At the second technical timeout. Prado, you have Shola Alvarez, you have Seth Rodriguez, and of course, the leader of the pack today na si Heather Ginoo. But it all comes together because of the glue girl na si Kylie Negrito was managed to be able to compete toe-to-toe with the ace playmaker na si Jem Ferrer and of course the super sub na si Fenem Nas.
So to the third set we go. And kung titingnan mo sa papel, Coach Ronnie, with the way both these teams came off losses and wins respectively for BanKo-Perlas, galing sa panalo to 3-set win, para sa Fighting Warais 3-set loss, parang hindi even, parang lopsided na magiging laro.
So far para sa BanKo-Perlas, they've only dropped a total of 3 sets in 4 matches. Pero, kumbaga, kapit sa patalim ng Fighting Warais dahil sabi nga natin, pag hindi nakalusot, lalong bababa. Bababa at may hirapan makaahon. Para naman sa Perlas Spikers, every win moves them closer to a spot doon sa tuktok na kung saan yun ang tatawid sa semifinals.
2-2 sa standings itong Fighting Warais kung kabubukasan ng TV sets ninyo. That's why kailangan nilang umangat ulit, mag 3-2, manalo dito. Pero ayun nga, ang Perlas Spikers wala pa pong talo to at 4-0. Shola Alvarez will score. Puntahan natin itong report ni Vince Velasco.
Coach and Eric, Nicole Jamzon is an avid volleyball player at mahal na mahal niya ang volleyball to the point where she actually makes it her advocacy. She tries to help public school communities and other communities as well by enhancing their volleyball skills and learning through volleyball. So far, she's affected areas like Taytay, and next year she wants to go to Negros and the Ifugao region. She also said that last conference she wasn't as focused because she was focused on elections. Ngayon naman, napaka-focus niya with volleyball, and she also said, for extra motivation, sana manood daw si Carlo Aquino from Excess Baggage the movie to help motivate her. Back to you guys.
Salamat, Vince. Sikat na sikat yung movie na yun ngayon, ha?
Ang alam ko dyan, yung OST. No.
OST. LOL, Coach, ha?
Si, senyor.
Fighting Warais right now. Ito yung binanggit mo kanina about before I go talk about Fighting Warais, Nicole Tiamzon and her advocacy and how busy she is. A young woman in volleyball and then helping the youth as well.
Normally, yung iba at this young age, iba yung concern, iba yung gustong mission sa buhay. Pero mature for her age. At she has lived her dream of helping other people.
But this time, natawagan ng net violation si Nicole Tiamzon.
Rather blistering start para sa Tacloban. Best start in 3 sets. At yung kanilang magandang second set, nagtuloy-tuloy dito sa ating third set.
At yun naman, tuwang-tuwa sila Shola Alvarez and Fighting Warais. Fudgy Bar, O-Bar sa sarap. Moment as they lead by 4 again, 5-1.
Looking for a mini upset. The 2 teams that they beat were the teams na nasa bottom ng ating team standings.
Good
Pero
job.
para umakit ka, kailangan manalo ka sa mga nasa tuktok.
Oo. Beat the best, ika nga.
Right.
Tiamzon. Right into the chest of Ginoo. It's still alive. Shola Alvarez blocked. She recovers. Ito si Prado. She's blocked. Good defense. Got the Bersola.
Kinakailangan yan. They had 9 blocks in that win. Sa huli nilang panalo, they have to be better sa net defense dahil kanina pa sila talagang binubutas nila Jovi Prado, nila Ginoo. Somehow, yung attack efficiency has to be lower dahil Creamline Cool Smashers kept itong Tacloban to about 18% success rate sa kanilang atake.
Meantime, Kat Bersola, service error.
Yan ang masakit. Pag ikaw yung naghahabol, every single mistake is magnified.
Service, Prado.
Jovi Prado. Kanyang koponan leading 6-2 here in set number 3. Amanda Villanueva, a little bit quiet. here in this set. But Tiamzon continues to be hot.
3, serving 6.
These are the leading scorers para sa BanKo-Perlas. Yung mga binabanggit mong mga pangalan. But more than the scoring, they have to come together. Dahil sa kabila, yun ang nangyayari. At merong tulong ng second unit.
Villanueva. Negrito inangat for Alvarez. Andun si Villanueva. Here comes Tiamzon. Prado, good defense. Kanina pa ang daming digs ni Prado since the first set yan.
Best number 1
Well read
in terms
by
of dig
Macron.
efficiency para sa kanilang team. 3 straight points secured nila Amanda Villanueva as she hurries to the service area to try and just kumbaga snowball the momentum in their favor.
And again, yung blocking Coach Ronnie na naig na naman for BanKo-Perlas. But this time,
Disgrasya yon, Rick.
7,
floor
serving
defense
Oo,
absent.
disgrasya yon. But para sa Perlas Spikers, reaction time was absent. They were not in the right spot. And that stops a 3-point run and increases a 2-point lead to 3. Ang cushion ngayon para sa Fighting Warais.
Tutulog-tulog sa depensa ang Perlas Spikers.
Bawal yan.
Bawal yan. Herbacio. Inangat ni De Jesus. Tiamzon.
Baba pa rin, oo.
Negrito will go to Esguerra. Malakas. Was there a check? Wala daw. Sabi ni Erlindo Eusebio, ang ating first referee.
Yan ang tangka ng parte ng kampinato ng Lady Chiefs na si Mean Esguerra. Subalit hindi sumayad. Attack error para sa team na nakatabla sa labang ito. Nananatiling lamang ng 2 laban sa Perlas Spikers.
Negrito, underhand set. Ginoo. Penemnas to Z. Herbacio. Woo! Difficult angle para kay Herbacio. 1-2 play para kay Negrito. Herbacio with the tip. Ginoo inangat. Negrito back to Ginoo. Solid defense at the net again. Penemnas. Dacron. Wow, Joy Dacron. Tsaka running all over the place si Joy Dacron. Finally, Esguerra finds an opening sa depensa ng Perlas Spikers.
And again, transition defense for Coach Dong de la Cruz. Left wanting. They're down by 3 once again as we cross the first technical timeout.
Take a look at our crowd dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center in San Juan for our Wednesday coverage of the Open Conference ng Premier Volleyball League. Ito po ating first game of today's doubleheader. Maya-maya po, Adamson Akari, Lady Falcons, Coach Erpada against Coach Tai Bundit of the Creamline Cool Smashers. But in the meantime, the 2-2 Tacloban Fighting Warais
End of the first.
are
Technical
one set
timeout.
all with the undefeated BanKo-Perlas Spikers. And lamang pa ng 3 points, make that 2 points na lang. Ang Fighting Warais after that service error ni Esguerra, there's Coach Nes Pamilar, who's done a wonderful job so far here today, motivating these girls
Joy
who
Dacron.
are coming off a loss against an undefeated team and getting them to play and give their best today.
You cannot overlook an opposition kasamang Eric. And again, ball watching
Well play shot.
happening para sa BanKo-Perlas.
From Ginoo.
Yung puntos ng Fighting
9
Warais
to 6.
sa isang balik lang eh. Tignan mo to oh. Kanina hinabol ni Eunice Galang. Ito, simpleng off-speed.
Well, umatras si Z. It was in her zone. Umatras siya to get ready for the spike and wala nang sumuporta, nag-cover.
Again, transition defense. Problema para kina si Herbacio.
Basho.
Coverage.
Wow.
Well read
Once
by
again, not at the right place. And now, they'll be down by 4 once more.
Ngayon, di na kayo magtataka kung bakit si Seth Rodriguez pinasok ni Coach Nes Pamilar in the starting lineup. She did not play in their last game. But today, gustong pag-initin ni Coach si Seth Rodriguez to be part of this defensive wall at the net. Pero ito ang nakakasakit sa Fighting Warais right now, Coach Ronnie. Back-to-back service errors. Keeping it close.
Mabuti, maganda puhunan nila. Lamang ng 3.
Oo. Otherwise,
Pero baka multuhin ka niyan sa dulo.
NMNAS. Serving for Bangko.
sabi ni Irvin, hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN, ang laking bagay ng pagiging veteran ni Herbacio, tapos isama pa yung flexibility ng laro ni Tiamzon. That's true. That's what we've been talking about, how good she's become, such a veteran. At si Hana naman, lakas ni Z, grabe, watching from Negros, hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN.
Ayong hapon sa inyong lahat.
Oo.
Ball is in.
Those hits by Nicole Chamzon. Ano pa bang depensa ang kailangan gawin? The door is wide open. watching here in Riyadh. Kamusta kayo dyan mga kapamilya?
Kyle
Oo.
Negrito.
Malamig na ba dyan? Kasi malapit na rin ang ano, ha?
Oo.
Malapit na rin mag-November.
Well read.
Lumalamig din dyan.
Oo, kahit disyerto, lumalamig dyan, lalo na paggabi, ha. Samantala, Coach Ronnie, service errors hindi maiwasan nitong Fighting Warais. They throw another one. That's 3 straight service errors para sa Tacloban. Negrito will set it up. They go to Jovi Prado. Yes, babawi si Jovi.
The block. 12. Serving 8.
Fighting Warais, nagagawa ng paraan yung naprotektahan itong kanilang kalabangan. Prado striking the outer hand.
No doubt, Jovi Prado is the best player para kay Coach Nes Pamela,
Oh, yeah.
hands down. In all facets of the game.
Oh,
Sipag dumepensa,
Nice.
pamato
True.
sa opensa. At siyang dahilan kung bakit ngayon, they're still 3 points ahead. But of course, goes without saying ng Perlas Spikers, ito ang team na wala pang talo. The only team that is unscathed right now
That's true.
among all our 8 teams competing in this conference.
Pero dapat mas mataas pa sa 3-point lead yan, Coach Ronnie.
Tama ka.
Fourth service error para sa Fighting Warais. Napapailing na nga at nakatayo na si Coach Nes Pamilar. Buti na lang,
Ball is out.
may errors din on the part of the team ni Coach Dong de la Cruz.
Ito ay pangatlong sunod na playdate para dito sa Perlas Spikers.
That's true.
Meaning 3 games in 5 days.
5 days.
Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Fatigue could be a concern, but that will not be an excuse.
Wow! How can this be 5 straight service errors, Coach Ronnie, para sa Fighting Warais?
Mumultuhin ka niyan, wala
Unbelievable.
man lang rally na nangyayari. At higit sa lahat, hirap na ngayong kalabang dumepensa. Mareregaluhan mo pa.
Amanda Villanueva.
Saka dumidikit yung kalaban ng hindi
Oo,
man lang
because hindi nagpapahirap.
napapagod. Oo.
Dacoron, babawian sila. There is a net violation kay Dacoron na swertehan doon ng Perlas. Yun na nga, Coach, ano? Buti na lang for the Fighting Warais. Errors din palagi dito. Either certain attack error or
Malitan, oo.
net violation.
Pero
Tulad dito.
nasaktan ng Perlas Spikers yung mga lifting calls, yung mga double touch.
Oo.
Kasi crucial eh.
Lalo na yung katapusan ng set number 2.
Oo.
Mantala back to a 4-point lead. Shola Alvarez serving.
Ow.
Finally, na-break na yung 5 straight service errors
Ano
para
to
sa
eh?
Fighting Warais.
Alam ko, one-time best server
Best
ng
server.
NCAA. At least once, ha? Now look at this. The placement, patay yung bola, walang spin,
Walang spin.
biglang bababa. 5-point lead.
The biggest lead for the Fighting Warais here. Another good serve. Penemnas, Tiamzon. Alvarez, inangat. Negrito will go to Ginoo. And nagreklamo si Coach Dong de la Cruz. May lifting daw yata kay Negrito. Coach Dong nakatayo. A tip by Tiamzon. Tiamzon keeps it alive. Here's Ginoo. And through the block.
Alam mo rin kung bakit mahirap kalaban ng Fighting Warais. They are enjoying
Timeout. 16.
battling against the
Tacloban.
Perlas Spikers, enjoying a 6-point lead
BanKo.
as we reach the second technical timeout.
Babalik tayo sa ating coverage ng Open Conference of the Premier Volleyball League. Hatid sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports. Magandang hapon. We're live on Liga. At dun sa mga nagtataka or nagtatanong kung paano sila makaka-tweet sa atin, as you see DJ Louie, well, on Twitter and on Instagram, just tag at ABS-CBN Sports. Huwag pong kalimutan ang hashtag na PVL on ABS-CBN. Plus, you can also watch us online kung lalabas po kayo ng bahay and you want to continue watching the action. YouTube.com/ABS-CBN Sports at Premier Volleyball League. At kung meron kayong kapamilya account, just log on to sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/PVL. Samantala, back to the game. 16-10, 6-point lead. Biggest para dito sa Fighting Warais. And we are tied at 1-all. Dacoron with a block. Esguerra, tinawid. Herbacio.
Depensa na naman.
Esguerra with a quick
Ang
attack.
kaibahan ng Fighting Warais,
17,
nabubuhay yung
10.
bola kahit buhol-buhol na sila sa scramble mode. Sa kabilang panig naman, hindi nakakarating sa tamang pwesto at hindi nabubuhay ang bola. Kaya ngayon, the lifeline is slowly ebbing para dito sa Perlas Spikers. 7-point lead. Hawak nila Shola Alvarez. Mula nung ipinasok ay hindi na ipinahinga.
That's true. She has given quality minutes para kay Coach Nespa Millar. Negrito, underhand set para kay Ginoo.
May Ginoo, ganda rin ang laro ngayon.
Yes, especially here in the third set. Tiamzon is blocked. Herbacio, back row, malakas.
Gigil na yan.
Ball is out.
Gigil na yan. Coming from si Herbacio.
Serving 10.
Who could not miss in the first set, and right now the offense was so hard to guard. Just can't seem to find the right target.
Wala na tayo, nagkakanya-kanya na tayo, okay? Punta magkanya-kanya. Eh, kitang-kita sa galaw natin, natataranta na tayo eh. Simplahan niya lang yung laro. Eh, pag makuha natin, taas lang, okay? Dahan-dahanin mo yung set, ano? Yes. Kasi nagmamadali tayo masyado eh. Tapos ang ginagawa nila, nagkakarga sila ng service. So, dahan-dahan sa receive. Okay? Discussing them.
Wala tayo, let's go! Banko, Perlas!
Bayatan and Mr. Ricky Palou, the
Of course.
president of Sports Vision.
Of course.
The people behind the Premier
Alam mo
Volleyball
ba na
League.
si Sir Ricky Palou, napaka-usay mag-basketball.
Oo.
Fighting Waray is on top. Shola Alvarez.
Although hindi ko inabot yung kapanahon na naglalaro si Sir Ricky, pero
Plus one
nadinig ko
for BanKo.
sa mga kwento-kwentuhan. Bakit na ba?
Anong ibig mong idig? First ball.
Yami Tiamzon.
Sige, set up ko na lang. Back to the game.
Back to the game.
Service error na naman yan para sa Fighting Waray.
That's right. They've been inconsistent mula sa service zone. Ito si Herbacio.
Dapat ito halos tapos na, no?
Actually,
Tumatama
kung
sila.
hindi nila naibigay yung 5 services
Oh, well
na yun
read.
na ipamigay.
Joy Dacoron.
Samantala, Joy Dacoron with a block.
18.
Joy Dacoron. Galing sa nest ng Lady Falcons.
That's right.
And she has definitely come into her own. Alam ko na nakalipas na conference, award din na to eh. Among the best blockers in the competition.
Herbacio.
Nice fake.
Vasho
Through Jeff Ferrer,
into
right.
the block. 13 to
Buhay pa
18.
rito ang Perlas Spikers.
Well, they knocked in 3 straight points.
Dito, minumulto na ang Fighting Waray sa dami ng kanilang service errors. About 5 at least.
5. Before naka-service AC Shola Alvarez. Samantala, 1-2 play. Great save by Giselle Tan. And there's back-to-back
Herbacio
points para kay
off the
Z.
hand of
Herbacio.
Ibiza.
That timeout,
14 to
or
18.
rather, that second
Timeout.
technical timeout,
Fighting
gave
Waray.
Coach Dong de la Cruz the time needed to remind his players na huwag magkanya-kanya. Dahil yun ang kanyang binanggit.
Ito, ganda. BanKo save of the day from Jem Ferrer, leading to a point from Z. Herbacio. Timeout ang Tacloban.
Sige, sige. Isang pasa lang na maganda yan.
Coach Nespa Millar, napatawag ng timeout. Let's see if his team adjusts. At their lead sliced to half.
Just 4 points
Apat na lang.
for the Perlas Spikers.
Courtesy of a 4-point run ng BanKo-Perlas, which started
Serving.
with
Champion
a service
Tiamzon.
error ulit ng Fighting Warais. Negrito, what a set para kay Ginoo. But Tiamzon with a dig. Here comes Herbacio. Cross court. Nadidinig ko yung thunder ng palo ni G. Herbacio mula sa...
Saka yung angulo ng katawan eh.
Block is out.
Grabe.
Nakatupi na eh.
19,
Pabagsak, palayo, pero yung power and yung accuracy. But Ginoo has definitely stepped up in this match. Literally.
I mean, she was already scoring in the first set, pero tumaas yung level ng aggressiveness
Siya
niya.
ang pinakamalaking tinik eh. Hindi na si Joey Prado dahil
That's
si Joey tumatrabaho sa depensa.
Depensa with the digs.
Look at that pass.
Ferrer, yes! On an over-receive.
Wide open for Jen Ferrer. They have to be wary of Jen Ferrer. 5 points in their last win.
Oo.
Lead down to 4 from a high of 8.
Di basta quiet setter itong si Jem Ferrer. She knows how to attack pag kinakailangan. Samantala, Kat Bersola will come out and we're seeing Amy Ahumiro for the first time. A former Lady Eagle in this game.
Joy Dacoron serving.
Ibiza with a good receive. Andiyan na naman si Ginoo, and she will score. Heather Ginoo, Coach Ronnie, has
20,
been unstoppable
15.
para sa Fighting Warais here in set number 3. But now she moves to the back row.
Ginoo.
getting ready to serve, leading by 5. But hindi lang opensa para kay Heather. Excellent digs. 6 for the Lady Tamaraw. Habol si Jem Ferrer. Underhand set for Z Hervasio. Tip is short.
Not over. And this is what the mature players are able to do. Be two-way players. Hindi ka pwedeng sa opensa lang gagana, hindi ka tatrabaho sa depensa. Kasi hindi lang magagaling mga kalaban mo rito. Veterano at marunong manalo.
That's right.
Okay, mabigat ang service nila, okay? See, pag gano'n, lipat mo lang. Kaya naman natin blockin yan. Huwag kayong bumigay, ha? Malayo pa yan. Nakaganyan. Pag maganda, hindi nila kilala si Amy. Okay, bagong pasok yan. Okay? Pasok na maganda, Amy. Naman.
Sige, coach. Go! Bangko! Isa lang.
Can fatigue be a cause for concern
Yun nga
for Coach
tatanong ko
Dong de
sa'yo,
la Cruz?
Coach
5
Ronnie,
days, 3 games. As Coach Dong has dug deeper into his bench, sending in Amy Ahumiro, also a UAAP standout, a champion player in her own right, to try and stem the tide, because right now, itong team ng Fighting Warais are only 4 points away from winning 2 straight sets and having a 1-set advantage over the Perlas Spikers.
Nakita niyo naman si Kiara Fermentilla and the Adamson Lady Falcons nag-aabang for the game against Creamline later. Amy Ahumiro. What a dig para kay Shola Alvarez. Free ball para sa BanKo-Perlas. Ahumiro again through the block.
Hinahanap talaga ni
Prado.
Ferrer, ha?
Oo, yun ang utos eh. Matala. Negrito with a rare attack. A tip by Hervasio is good.
Sees the hole.
Everybody was left guessing on what Hervasio was going to do.
Substitution.
And now the veteran players are back. Or rather, are joined forces.
Oo.
Sue Roses,
Bago pasok sa
the
Matala.
B-League legend, together with Amy Ahumiro.
Ganda ng tip ni Hervasio. Prado. Tingnan natin Tiamzon. Here's Hervasio again. Ibiza. And easy over. Amy Ahumiro
With
contributing.
the back quick. 17,
Right now, they're
21.
keeping their head above water, staying afloat. Going to this veteran unit, Ferrer, setting up Amy Ahumiro. Off center, no problem for the Kiwi.
Service.
Amy Ahumiro.
Negrito, kneeling set para kay Prado. Tiamzon iaangat. Ferrer will go to Roses for the first time. Ibiza. Prado. Tiamzon again recovering. Hervasio, a tip. Negrito will set it up. Rodriguez. Tiamzon again. Third dig para kay Tiamzon in that area. Hervasio mababa. And nakikita natin no lift na for G. Hervasio, Coach Ronnie. And you were mentioning the fatigue. They played more than they've rested in the last 5 days.
Tama
Pahinga
ka.
lang nila Lunes, Martes.
That's a good point. Played more than they've rested. That's why they try so hard to keep their
Negrito
games
serving.
short.
Short para makapagpahinga.
Oo, pero walang balak ang Fighting Warais. Maiksi ng labang ito. The longer this game
Hervasio
takes,
from the right.
kumbaga advantage arrow goes to them. But si
Oo.
Hervasio may be tired, but she's not going to throw the white flag up. Lead down to 4 from a higher pitch.
Hervasio.
Diyan ka may impress kay
Serving
Z.
for
I
the
mean,
Perlas Spikers.
talagang she gives everything to the game and to her performance. You can tell by the way she's jumping, she's attacking, she's falling down and getting up again. What a dig para kay Negrito. Here's Prado. That was overset and
reaches
Ahumiro with a dump.
19.
Or whatever
22.
happens in this set, ang BanKo-Perlas may bagong bala sa parating na 4th set. And the Fighting Warais have to make sure they protect this lead.
Service.
Oh.
Because
Hervasio.
right now, breathing down their necks are the Perlas Spikers.
Another poor first ball para dito sa Fighting Warais. Prado. Ferrer with a dig. Ahumiro will set it up. Hervasio was not ready, so free ball, but sinuwerte
Well
doon
played
si
shot
Hervasio.
from Hervasio.
20,
20,
miscommunication para sa
22.
Fighting Warais. Ibiza was left in an island, so to speak. Tingnan natin dito. Miscommunication dito. Miscommunication pa sa kabila.
Tacloban.
Transition defense naman dito ang nawala para sa Fighting Warais. Dalawa na lang kanilang abante.
Nagtitingin. Sino ba kukuha? Kasi wala nagsasalita. Ito yan ang chance mo. May magsasalita na. Kinababayan nyo, sayang yung nilalamang natin, oh.
Ayun, sabi nga ni Coach Nas Pamilar, walang nagsasalita. Somebody better speak, somebody better talk. Let's communicate. Dahil nga yung kalamangan nila, which stood at 8 at one point, is now down to just 2 points. And kahit na hindi ganun kaganda yung antas ng inilalaro nitong BanKo-Perlas Coach Ronnie, they are in the game already. Ba't babawi si Jovi Prado.
Dito pumapasok yung service errors kanina ng Fighting Warais dahil dapat sana tapos na ito kanina pa. Pero maganda naman para sa kanila, may Jovi Prado sila na
7 out, 5
pinipilit matakpan yung mga butas na nangyayari ngayon. Serve specialist coming in to try and deflate this uprising being created ng Perlas Spikers.
Kimberly Luzon ang nag-serve para sa Tacloban. Negrito iaangat. Free ball from the corner. Ahumiro. Alvarez inangat. Negrito sets it up. Back to Prado. Prado over-receive by Z. Hervasio. Alvarez trying to go down the line. It's wide.
May hit coming from Sean Alvarez.
23.
Pressure is on. 8-point lead, down to 2.
Napapangiti pa ng kaunti si Coach Nas Pamilar, but it's a tight game again.
Yang iting yan, may laman.
May halong pagkapikon.
Ano naman, kumbaga wishful thinking na sana'y makakape.
Prado goes down the line again. 2 attempts down the line outside. Now 1-point lead para sa Fighting Warais.
Judy Abel continues to enjoy herself doon sa pwesto ng Fighting Warais.
Well, she started para sa Fighting Warais, pero si Shola Alvarez mas maganda yung nilalaro. That's why she's in the game. A service ace, Amy Ahumiro, and we're tied at 23.
You can say that was quite masterful on the part of Coach Dong de la Cruz to put in the veterans. Kasi walang kaabog-abog yan eh. Laro lang. So Roses, Amy Ahumiro.
Better reception that time. And there's a check ball para kay Esguera as they take set point 24-23.
Good first ball para sa kanila. Coach Dong de la Cruz says,
easy lang, easy lang.
Kalma lang.
Isa lang naman kailangan nila dito eh. Para sa Perlas Spikers. Just one receive, one attack, and they tie the game. Para naman kay Jovi Prado, one good hold here, and they can win the set. Roses. Yes! We're tied at 24.
One of very few players to win an MVP award for different teams. That is something that she has done when she was playing in the V-League. A national player, a respected
team captain,
national player. So Rosa is still trying to play at her peak performance.
Esguera, babawi! And
Esguera with a quick attack.
Fighting Warais back at set point.
Set point advantage again for Tacloban. Substitution. Tacloban. 10 out, 9.
And Menchi Tubiera back in the game, replacing Shola Alvarez and Kyle Negrito. Fighting Warais with a chance to win and go up 2-1. Guillerma getting ready to serve. Obviously, there's pressure here for her and the Fighting Warais. Good serve. One-handed set. Kept alive by Ginoo. Tubiera, block. Oh, and what a save defensively para sa Perlas Spikers.
25 ball.
Ang layo nung hinabol, 18-10. And everybody thought the set was over.
That's right.
But Sue Roses and Amy Almiro thought otherwise.
2 set point save. Ginoo. Oh, what a save by Dacoron. Free ball para sa Fighting Warais. Esguera. Again, Dacoron with the second ball. Guillerma. And they go to Ginoo this time. Roses with a dig. Ferrer. Hervasio. Yes!
Hervasio.
And the reaction of Coach Dong de la Cruz says it all.
BanKo
And also Bayatan.
Composure, poise, and then the ability to work under pressure. Hervasio against the double block. Humingi ng malalim si Nicole Chamson from the service line as they have reached their first set point of the third set.
Guillerma sets it up. Off speed para kay Heather
Oh,
Ginoo.
with a
What
well-placed shot.
a great decision to
Tied at
change it up
26.
in midair.
Cuts like a knife. That has been Heather Ginoo today.
Tacloban, 5 out.
Pamatay sunog.
7. Rodriguez.
Malaking
back
tinik.
in.
Pangkapit after losing 2 set
And
points.
it's get up.
And set point save naman
serve.
para dito sa Fighting Warais. Seth Rodriguez is back at the net for defensive purposes. Good serve para kay Esguerra. Gervasio. Guillema. And a push there para kay Ginoo. Galit na naman si Coach Dong de la Cruz asking for setting
Gervasio
error
off the
para kay
block.
Tubiera. But
BanKo at set point
BanKo-Perlas
advantage.
Spikers
1-0.
score and go back to set point.
Gervasio talking to the second referee.
Joy Dacaron.
Gervasio,
Serve.
nawakan ni Amy Homiro. They have a chance to close it out once again.
Chance to tie naman para sa Fighting Warais. Ginoo blocked but it goes outside.
The
We're
block is
tied
out.
again, 27 all.
We're tied at 27.
2 set point save by both teams. Heather Ginoo has been the go-to girl in this set,
So
Coach
it's
Ronnie.
been Heather Ginoo versus si Gervasio late here in the third. An extended third set.
Good serve para kay Ginoo. Gervasio, block. Andun si Roses. 1-2 play para kay Ferrer. Naabangan ni Rodriguez. Amy Ahumiro, block. Tan will set it up. Gervasio, atake. Off the block.
Gervasio
And again,
on the
third
hit out.
set point para sa BanKo-Perlas.
BanKo
Si Jen
at
Ferrer
set point
ang nag-set.
advantage for the
Si
third
Gervasio ang
time.
pumalo. Pero si Sue Roses ang nag-communicate kung saan dapat dalhin yung pasa. Dahil yung depensa nandito sa kabila.
Jem Ferrer.
Another veteran move para kay Sue Roses. Third set point para sa Perlas Spikers.
Guillema. Prado blocked and,
And the
finally
Perlas Spiker.
from being down
Wow.
8 points,
This
Coach
set,
Ronnie. Perlas
29
Spikers,
to 27.
tired, fatigue,
Angon.
and all. Bumangon,
Unbelievable.
bumawi, humabol.
Bihirang mangyari. Pero nangyari. Let's see how the Fighting Warais will be able to recover from this disaster. Because the Perlas Spikers are determined, persistent, resilient, and are on top by a set laban sa Fighting Warais.